Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name's Kramer. I'm going to be posting this on my fitness channel. And as you can see by the title, I just got done with my first TRT shot. And there's just a few things I want to talk about. I'm actually going to have to quickly... Alright, I'm just going to turn this off. I am making food. Sorry, one second. Okay, so I just want to talk about a few things. Like I said, I just got done with my first TRT shot, and I know I probably don't look like the typical person who needs TRT. Maybe you didn't think that at all, but when I think of someone who needs TRT, I don't think of someone like with a beard and like I'm like normally deep voice. Like I just feel like a normally like fairly masculine man, but I got my blood levels or testosterone levels checked like 2 weeks ago, and I was like the range. So there was two ranges. One was like including, so one was total and plus free T, and then one was just like total T. So the total T was like, I don't have a picture of it, but I was like the lowest point of the scale before you need, or before you can like qualify for a prescription, is like 240 nanograms per deciliter. I think that might be the wrong terminology, but basically I was at like 260, 255 or something like that, and I was at the bottom of it. And you know, that kind of aggravated me, to be honest, because well, I felt like pretty crappy and I couldn't get a prescription for any testosterone. So oh man. All right, well, anyway, long story short, I ended up getting on testosterone, and I'm taking 200 milligrams of test sip a week. And I just want to talk about how I feel currently. So this could be placebo, but how I currently feel lines up with what I've read in like YouTube comments a lot. I forgot the guy's name. It's like TRT community or something like that. It's like some like 50-year-old dude who wears glasses, and I just saw a video of him like doing like muscle ups or something. I just watched a few of his videos, so if you know him, maybe give him a shout out or something if you end up watching this. But he basically talked about like needing naps all the time and like not having motivation to do things. And that's definitely something I resonated with, but because of my age, I'm only 27, I felt like maybe I'm just being lazy. Maybe I need to work some things out in my head to get better results. And you know, that was definitely true. I've come a long way in the way I think about things, but I can just tell you that since jumping on TRT, you know, an hour and a half ago, I've already done a lot of things around my house that I felt like I needed to do, that I've been putting off. And like I can tell you for a fact, like if I didn't have this like extra like jolt of energy, I'd probably be in my bed right now, laying down, taking a nap, looking at YouTube, doing unproductive things. So I guess my message is like, if you feel like you know, despite your age, if you feel like you kind of lack motivation to do things, and you feel guilty about that, that's all right. I guess I don't want to get into like psychology mode, but maybe if you feel like you're just like tired a lot, you need to nap a lot. I heard poor sleep is another indication of low T. Lack of motivation. Like maybe you sit down and intend to do something, but you just like can't muster up the energy, which is how I feel a lot. Hopefully that will go away. Because basically what I'm making this video is, the reason for that is because like, you know, you probably have like some things around your house that you need to do. And like for me, I just got home and I was just like, I didn't have to like convince myself to do anything. I just did it. I didn't want to just sit around and like watch YouTube, which is usually what I want to do because, I don't know, I'm just tired maybe. I don't think I'm extraordinarily lazy or anything like that, but to be honest, I just feel way more like alive, but it's possible that this is just placebo. I don't think it is, because like I said, I kind of feel like maybe a degree of like depression has maybe been lifted off of like the way I view the world currently, but I'm not oblivious to the fact that that might be placebo, because I feel like it usually takes a few days for test SIP to kick in. And the other thing I'll say is in the comments section that I was referring to earlier, one guy said that like as soon as he took it, like within a few hours, he felt like all of his problems just kind of got lifted. And that's kind of what I'm experiencing currently. That's kind of how I feel. Even the way I'm speaking, it feels like I'm just like firing what I want to say with more confidence. And yeah, so more on that in the future if I feel like it's necessary, but maybe this video will help some people out. Hopefully the rambling wasn't too much. I feel like it was mostly coherent. So I guess I'll just leave it there and say hello to my cat. Alright, see ya.